mustard drunk.
I'm like,
what am I doing?
I'm high on the turd.
I'm Jones.
And I'm Dave.
Today we find out what's the best tasting mustard.
Two bald guys eat stuff and talk about it.
So throughout the past 2 years, Dave and I have done a lot of condiment taste tests, everything from ketchup to barbecue sauce to hot sauce, but surprise, surprise, we haven't had a mustard taste test
No
yet.
mustard.
So it's one of the most famous condiments for being, especially on a hot dog, burger, brats, anything during the summertime.
Yep.
And right now it's prime time for mustard season, so which one should you buy?
And I'm kind of a purist. I like mustard only on brats and burgers, hot dogs. If you put ketchup on them, I'm not your friend.
I'm in the same boat around hot dogs and brats. On burgers, I kind of like ketchup on
Do you?
that. Yeah. That's a funny thing I do with fries, though. I mix mustard and ketchup together
Yeah,
as
that
a
is
dipping
good.
sauce. It's pretty good. And now there's such a thing as a mayo mustard, where they combine the two that Heinz is producing
Yeah.
right now. So all kinds of different ways you can mix your condiments. But right now, today, we're going to try 6 different mustards in a blind taste test to figure out which the best tasting brand. We'll rank them on a scale of 1 to 10 and see which one comes out on top.
All right, number 1.
What are you looking for in a mustard?
That's what I was just thinking. It's got to have a good vinegar, maybe a little sweetness,
Yep, that's what I'm looking for. Maybe
kind of balance
a
it.
slight dip into honey mustard is what I kind of like. I do like
Yeah.
a really good tang, though.
I do too.
Never taken straight mustard straight to the throat, but
That's really good.
it's got a pop to it. Horseradish? Is that what it is? It what's in mustard?
Vinegar.
If I could really specify.
It's really creamy. Mm-hmm. It almost like it has the mayo in it already.
And it tastes dark to me. For some reason, as a mustard, I expected like a little lighter taste. That's pretty heavy.
It is
Rich, maybe rich mustard.
rich. That's a good one.
Almost makes you want more. It's kind of like a salty snack.
It really does.
Where you have one bite, but you keep on wanting to
It
pound more.
It reminded me of a chili dog. I love
Oh,
a
yeah.
chili dog with onions and just mustard. I am gonna go an 8.
Yep, I'm gonna eat 2. That's a pretty good start.
That was a good mustard.
All right, number 2. This one's a little bit lighter in color.
Just a little bit. They're all pretty close though. Good.
Ooh, much different texture. It's almost chewy.
Not as tart.
That one I would say has more. Try to place the flavor. Almost like a garlic taste to it on the burn.
Not getting the pucker like I did the first one from. I don't know. Doesn't have that punch.
And again, I think it's lighter. Like the first one was
Yeah.
heavier and more rich. This
Yeah.
one's just a little bit lighter, like a light beer versus a heavy beer. I'll go 7.
7? I went 7.5. Just notch down.
All right, number 3. This one's looks like a smooth texture to it.
Yeah, it spread out on the plate nicely.
That one's sweeter. Almost like a candy mustard.
That one has a lot of flavors going on.
That's another one of those. I'm getting some kind of spice that reminds me of something.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I don't know if it's like a cinnamon.
I was just reading it's turmeric and paprika, but I don't know if I could ever pick those out.
This one definitely is sweeter than the other ones that we had.
I'm getting sweet and tangy and salt.
Ooh, yeah, I like that one.
Yep, I like that one.
All right, number 4, another smooth one here. Bright yellow too.
Yeah, it's a nice yellow.
Ooh, that one's very vinegary.
Yeah,
That's the most powerful one that we've had so far. Yeah, it's like
it is.
it's a pickled mustard.
Yeah, I'm not getting much flavor other than the vinegar.
Yeah.
It's not balanced like that last one.
This one you have to use sparingly on your dog or your brat
You really have to like mustard.
for fear of the mustard flavor overpowering everything else.
Yeah, it's a mustardy mustard, that's for sure.
If you're looking for a condiment, you don't necessarily want the flavor of the condiment to overtake whatever you're putting it on. Because it's an addition to, not to take the
That
place
one's
of.
Strong. It's not bad, but I like the balance.
Yeah, I'll do 6 on that one.
I want a
That'd be-
7.
That'd be good as a cooking ingredient, but not necessarily maybe on top of
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
5. This one's a little bit darker.
It's dark and thick.
Ooh. Smoky.
It is.
Smoky mustard. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's got like almost a horseradish kick on the back end too. I don't know if that's vinegar.
I'm trying to place that.
It's almost like a tangy barbecue sauce that's really, really smoky.
You can feel the grit in it too from the mustard.
Almost makes my eyes water. That's a potent mustard there.
That one's good though.
I'm moving down on that one. I
Wow.
didn't enjoy that experience.
That one I liked. Of course, I like vinegar more than you do.
Yeah. I thought I would enjoy this taste test more than I am. I thought mustard's like, yeah, I like mustard.
I like mustard.
I don't know if I like mouthful of mustard. All right, number 6. This is pretty thick too. Ooh.
Wow.
That's,
You know what that tasted like was a deviled
man.
egg.
Yeah, that is. I wouldn't call it. Well, maybe sour. It's a sour mustard.
It has a sour from the vinegar, but there's something else in it that's sour.
Man, it hits you
A tang.
immediately. Like it's almost when you try to cut up an onion. That's kind of like what it does to your eyeballs.
Yeah.
Whew.
I can't I can't place it, but holy cow.
It's 100 proof mustard right there.
That's what you get for doing shots of mustard.
It burns on the way down. I'm staying at a 5 for that one.
I would just drop down to a 6.
Whew. I was after trying 6 different brands of mustard in a very crazy taste test, I
That
would
was
say.
yeah,
Unexpected.
pretty funky.
We have a clear-cut winner, and number 1.
It was all of our store brands. Essential every day at number 1.
So what we liked about this one, we were kind of talking, it's like a well-balanced one. There's nothing that it had a really good flavor overall, but it didn't kick you in the back of the throat like some of these did.
It was really bizarre because it instantly stood out. It had the tang that we wanted, but it was also balanced with a sweetness.
Yeah,
and
sweetness, yeah.
It had something in it that just made you want more. In fact, we almost cleaned the plate off.
And then second place was the first one that we tried, and that was actually Wild Harvest, so our organic line.
Yep.
What surprised us about this one was the clean taste to it too. It was like a
It really
crisp.
was.
I explained it kind of like a heavy, and
There was-
that's what it stood out to me.
There was something different about it, and I liked it.
So 2 store brands at the top. Surprise, surprise, you would think name brand would be the best tasting across all of them, but if you put them in a blind taste test,
Yeah.
name brand surprise you a lot of times.
Now, let us know what you like to do with your mustard, what you like it on, something weird that you do with it.
Yeah, maybe you put mustard on something.
2 bald guys eat stuff and talk about it.